Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Now, first off, I just want to say thank you guys for all the support on the Bricks and Minifigs videos lately. Now, this is going to be more of my normal content, so if you are here from those Bricks and Minifigs videos, I would appreciate it if you guys stick around and hopefully enjoy my more normal content, which is what this is going to be. This is going to be a tier list of all the 1999 LEGO Star Wars sets I'm going to be going through year by year and probably up to, I believe I already did 2025 at the end of 2025, and I've done 2026 already partially, but pretty much everything from 1999 to 2024 is probably what we're going to do over the next couple weeks here. I'm going to try and get these out more often. I did genuinely really enjoy doing daily uploads for probably about a week with that Bricks and Minifig stuff. But yeah, like I said, let's just get right into this tier list. If you do like the video, make sure you like the video, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. Trying to pass the American Fork Police Department in subscribers. That's my goal while this whole thing is going on, and it can give us something to look forward to with that. So first off, we have, I believe this is just Lightsaber Duel number 1, or it might just be called Lightsaber Duel. I think this would be something really cool if they did it again today. I think I'm going to throw it in the B tier because it's like nothing special. It's just a little speeder and whatever that tower is. And then it might be a moisture farmer is what that is. And then you get Qui-Gon and Maul. But like it would be really cool. I think this was like $7 or something like that, $5. Adjusted for inflation, you're probably looking at like $10, $12. But like if we could just get two unique figures like that, like a Maul and a Qui-Gon, or like an Ahsoka and a Maul, or even like a Luke and a Vader for people that don't already have those. I think that would be really cool if we could get stuff like that, just little dual sets. I'm not asking for anything crazy. Like I understand they might not want to put like a Savage, a Sidious, and a Maul in a I don't know $15 set because those are figures, at least in the case of Savage and Sidious, that they could milk a little bit more out of. But for more common figures, I think it would be really cool if we got them in sets like this. Now, next up we have, it says Droid Fighter. It's a Vulture Droid. I don't think it looks that great, but for 1999, it looks pretty solid. I think it can go in the B tier. Anakin's Pod Racer. I'll be honest, I didn't even know this set existed. I thought it was just the big Pod Racer set here. But overall, I mean, again, for 1999, looks quite good. I'll throw that in the A tier. I know it has the like tan connection pieces here, which are probably the worst part of it, but I don't believe clear pieces existed at the time, so they had to work with what they had to work with. And to be honest, other than the tan pieces, it looks like it would hold up relatively well. Obviously, pretty much nothing from this year is going to be like perfect, but it looks like it holds up relatively well. Next up, we have the Naboo Swamp set here. Just a couple stabs with battle droids, Qui Gon, Jar Jar, and some little like vine builds. Probably like a D tier set if I'm being real. I just don't think it is like that exciting. I mean, I guess it's kind of similar to this, but you get a little more. It's probably C tier. I think I just like Maul more than Jar Jar in the B ones. Now, this Sith Infiltrator here is pretty bad. It has blue on it for who knows what reason, and it just is pretty ugly. Like a lot of these sets, like if I had them now, yeah, they wouldn't be that great. But like this thing, it just looks outright bad. Um, yeah, overall, I like Darth Maul is probably a top three, minimum top five character in Star Wars for me, and this is just not it. Like I love the newer ones. Like I do really like the 2024 one, even like the 2015 one. I think is really nice, but this one just not it, especially with that blue there. Now the Naboo fighter here actually looks quite nice. I think that's another one that's going to go in the A tier. Something kind of like the Anakin's Pod Racer, where like obviously it doesn't hold up, but like it looks good enough. Like if you told me this released in like 2006, I'd believe you. Like it doesn't look terrible, but it actually looks decent for the time. The Gungan sub here is a decent set, but again, another one that definitely shows its age. I believe those pieces on the back are printed. I think it's still gonna go in the A tier just below that Naboo fighter, but overall, it's a decent set. But I think we're gonna probably get to like 2007 might be the point where like a lot of sets are like very obviously not dated. Like the first things that come to mind are like the 2007 MTT, like the X-Wing from that era. I believe that's the 2006 set, but some of those sets are when we get to ones where it's like, yeah, they do hold up to this day, but pretty much everything here is going to be very dated. Now, the Droid Developer Kit, I don't know enough about this. I believe it's just some janky Mindstorms thing. I'm just gonna throw it F tier because it's something I never hear talked about and moved on. To be honest, this could be something cool, but I just don't know enough about it. And something belongs in each tier. I want to put at least one thing in each tier, and I don't see anything else on here that's gonna go in the F tier. The Vader's TIE Advance versus the Y-Wing set. Now, I've talked about this before. I absolutely love these types of sets where it's like two vehicles in one, where you can kind of battle against each other. Like for the Mandalorian Fang Fighter and TIE Interceptor set, it's neither of those individually are even close to being my favorite builds ever. But that set, just the concept of it, is one of my favorite sets ever because I love the versus sets. And this is one of those, so it's going to go in the S tier. And it's probably going to be one of the only sets in the S tier for this year. Next up, we have the Luke's Land Speeder here. You get the little Land Speeder, which, I mean, for 1999, it actually looks pretty decent. Like, it gets the shaping right, which is pretty much all you can ask for from this year, because a lot of these have, like, I mean, the Sith Infiltrator here is a pretty clear example of not getting shaping right at all. I think I'll throw it C tier above the Naboo Swamp set here. Next up, we have the 1999 X-Wing, which, I mean, for 1999, it's pretty decent. It's I know I'm saying that over and over here, but a lot of these sets are like pretty not great when you look at them from today's standards. Like I mean I'll just cut it here. I think the Snow Speeder holds up very well, but pretty much every set on this tier list, other than the Snow Speeder, like the Y Wing and TIE Advanced, I don't think hold up well at all. But I just like the concept of the set, and I think they're decent builds. Whereas the Snow Speeder, I think actually you could release this today as like a throwback set, and I'd be like, oh, that kind of makes sense. Where it's like they're using kind of older looking pieces and all that, but it would still use like a newer look and all that, and it holds up decently well. But pretty much everything besides the Snow Speeder on this list, and like maybe like this speeder here, just don't hold up at all. But I'm ranking these based on what they would be placed in relation to each other, not where they'd be ranked today. Like, to be honest with you, I think the highest set on this list would probably go in C tier if I was ranking every set ever. But this is for 1999, and for that reason, some of these sets are going to be higher than they would be in relation to other years. Next up, we have the speeder bike set here. Looks like you get Luke, two scout troopers, and two speeder bikes. I mean, the figures are really cool for that, but and the speeder bike actually holds up pretty well. Like I got my Ewok village above me here, and that speeder bike looks very similar to the one that's in that set. And yeah, overall, I think it's a solid, kind of similar to these, where it's like these are almost obviously this is just a Jedi and a Sith, but like this where it has the battle droids and this where it has the scout troopers almost seem like pre-existing battle packs because I know those didn't exist until 2007, but this seems like almost like a concept of what they would eventually make. And then the Mos Espa Pod Race set here, I mean, it's literally just a strictly better version of this. I think I'm going to put this at the top of S strictly based on the fact that it is something that I think can hold up to today. And then the rest of these are just, I really like what they are. Like, you get a ton of different pod racers in this. I think you get like four, and then you get the two different ships in this. But yeah, overall, that's my tier list. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for all the support on the recent videos. I do really appreciate it. Make sure you leave a like on the video if you did enjoy, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. Have a great day.